Venus in Pisces, everyone. Since the planet of beauty is in the exalted romantic sign of Pisces, I just thought we would do a romantic reading and see who's deeply into you, who's obsessed with you, my little munchkin. Let's figure things out. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm very happy to have you here with me today for a pickacard reading inquiring into the topic of who is deeply into you. This reading applies to all those of you who are in situationships, who may be single and are wondering, is there somebody thinking about me? This could be about a person that you are aware of or somebody that has some feelings for you or they're developing feelings and you may not even be aware of. I'll do my best to try to give you as much information as I can, as always. Okay, so let me show you the options. I'm super excited about these options. They were gifted to me by the beautiful Maria, who has become one of the guardian angels of the Spiritual Social because she's been sending me so many beautiful things that help in the aesthetics of my channel, but also with the actual work. Her tarot and oracle decks that she sent my way, I'm using them for personal readings and to create such readings for you guys. So, we have here a series of post-its with planetary themes. First of all, for you, group 1, this is Mercury. You can see as well how cool they are. Okay, for you, group 2, we have Mars, the planet of aggression, but also a lot of vitality, or vitality. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. We have here Black Moon. So this could be either the balsamic moon or Black Moon Lilith, however you want to interpret it. We also have here for you group 4, Pluto, my favorite. Not necessarily because I've chosen Pluto to be my favorite, but because Pluto rules my chart. So take a moment now to look at these 4 options and see which of the colors, the planets, the names, the positions pulls you in the most. I do notice that they have some Chinese letters underneath. Sorry, I don't think they're called letters. I think they're symbols. I don't know if any of you can translate them to me. Do they actually say what is written underneath? I would assume that that is the case. But anyway, that's irrelevant. I just wanted to make some chit chat as you were focusing on the options. Thank you so much for being by my side in 2024. Now in 2025, I hope that we will continue our beautiful spiritual collaboration. If you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, check the links down below. I'm still very active on Instagram and on my website, thespiritualsocial.com. And please check out the videos that I'm posting on my other 2 channels. I've been very active on them as well. On the Either Nearby, I upload gaming content. I just released one a couple of days ago, and on the Spiritual Cosmos, my astrology channel, I just published an analysis of Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's astrology, and there will be a lot more videos related to planetary transits because 2025 is going to be huge in terms of astrology. Okay, so all this being said, all of the tarot and oracle decks I'm using in this reading are linked in the description box below if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being part of my light family. I love you guys. I love you so, so much, and I appreciate you. And I'm grateful for having you here. All this being said, let's jump straight in and find out who is deeply into you. Hi group 1, welcome to a reading on the topic of who is deeply into you. So this is for those of you who are drawn to this card, the Mercury stack of post-its. Mercury in astrology rules over the signs of Gemini and Virgo. Geminis can be fun and exciting, but also a little bit of a trickster. And Virgos can be hardworking and loyal, but they can be control freaks. So it could be that you're dealing with a person that's dualistic. Let's see what the oracle cards say about this person's personality. And then I am going to pull some cards to see the details of the relationship that this person has with you, okay? I'm going to give you as many clues as I can, but it's up to you to figure out who this person is. Deal? Let's begin. Okay, how beautiful. So we have here the Pilgrim, opportunities and growth. Okay, this person's masculine side is represented by Osiris, the Egyptian god of death and fertility, rebirth, renewal. Yeah. So already we can see very strong energy of being together with a counterpart. This person's feminine side is represented by Pachamama, and you already have a grandmaster number over here, number 33. So Pachamama is earth goddess energy. She talks about responsibility, ahimsa, and nature. So a deep connection with the land, with preserving the knowledge of ancestors. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm already kind of liking this person. You got good taste, group 1. I couldn't speak for a moment. Oh my god, did you get like shy? Like my throat completely closed off. Maybe you're not aware of this person. Maybe this person really is into you, but you're not aware about them. So we have here Taurus energy. So this is definitely earth sign vibes. This person identifies very strongly with their divine feminine vibe. And we also see here that Osiris could be a representative of the opposite sun sign of Taurus, which is Scorpio. So this person could have some planets in Scorpio or Taurus. This person could be quite concerned with money as a means to achieving power in society. Let's see more of their qualities. This person is quite pure, quite innocent. This person has good intentions. This is not a creep who's stalking you, but this is a person who generally wants to get to know you, wants to be your friend especially. You may have met this person or had interactions with them online, or because of some sort of technological issue. Maybe something broke down at work, maybe you needed to write an email, or this person got in touch with the help of chat, email, phone call. Oh, Basil. So we have here trust, and again we have Scorpio, the glyph over here. So this is a trustworthy person. This person is keeping an eye on you, and they love what they see. You're like eye candy to them, and they look at you as like they have films taking place in their minds, and you are the leading star. And yeah, basil is a very generous, wealthy, wealth-bringing plant. It's a herb. Yeah, it's okay, we can use them interchangeably. It's a herb that usually is used to banish evil and to attract wealth. So it could be that this person is on their way towards becoming somebody important in their line of work. They are struggling, they're working hard to become somebody that has money, that is stable, that is financially powerful. We also have here tranquility, and we see here Stonecrop and Apollo. Okay, and we also have here dignity. Yeah, so this is a dignified person. This is a person who is quite settled, quite peaceful, quite calm. We could see here with the pilgrim energy, this is a person that has a spiritual side. Yeah, I'm feeling so calm as I describe them. It's like I'm feeling the need to fall asleep and dream. It could also be the valerian pill I took that's kicking in because it really helps with divination. So we have here an individual that is just very connected to a higher power. This person may not have a very clear religious belonging, but they do believe in a higher power. Yeah, so even if they're not a practicing Jew or Catholic or Muslim, they do believe in a higher force. Yeah. Now, what would this person say to you? Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. I do think that this person has some sort of very strong moral code, like you see here the religious imagery, like I felt earlier. As I said, this person has a very kind and compassionate inner compass. They have values, you know, they were brought up well. They're quite sensitive to the environment, and they feel like they somehow made mistakes in this connection with you, and they want your forgiveness. So it could be that you already know this person, you had interactions with them. This is not somebody new. This person may be a sun in Taurus, but could also have some Gemini, Virgo, or Scorpio energies. This person is somebody that you can definitely trust. They're tranquil, they are pure, yeah, and they have good intentions. They are very dignified. They will not grovel. They will not scream and shout. It's like if you decide, you know what, I'm done, you know, I don't want you to call me anymore. Even though this person may not want to, they will respect your wish. Yeah, so they have very good boundaries in place. They are polite. They are moral. They want to do the right thing. and they want to do well by you because they do trust your judgment as well. They think that you're quite powerful. Isis was the one who pieced back together Osiris and brought him to life. So she was very competent, in, nobody destroys my man, okay? I'm gonna go back and get him. I don't care if I have to face the afterlife, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, this person is very stubborn, but stubborn in the best possible way. Like, they don't want to give up on you. They just feel like they wronged you in some way. Okay, let's see some more about the details of this relationship that you share with this person. This person is really like falling in love with you, if they are not already. All over the place. Yeah, this person is falling, just like my cards are falling to the ground. Please excuse the mess behind. It's my very colorful abode. We have here the devil. So we have a person who's really fantasizing about you physically. They think you're delicious. They had some naughty thoughts that interfere with this more religious kind of energy that we see there. They may also think that you could, if they held back in this connection with you, it could be because they are afraid that you could lead them to sin, or that you could lead them to temptation. We have here the Magus. So the magician is here with all of his resources. This person really has everything at their beck and call. Look, one of my cat was sneezing, and it's a sign of good luck when you sneeze, at least in my culture. So this person is very lucky, and I think that they're aware that they are lucky. They're quite privileged as well. They have material, physical, financial, emotional, educational resources to really succeed in life. And the only thing that it seems like they're missing is a partner, somebody that they could truly trust, somebody that, much like you see on this card, has their back. And that someone is you. Yeah, group 1, that's you. I'm getting a very strong masculine energy, so I do think that this person may be a man, identify as a man, or have the body of a man. We have here the 5 of Pentacles. It's so interesting because I wrote on Instagram about this card. I like to reflect on the meaning of cards in my Instagram post recently. So the 5 of Pentacles is the card of hunger to me. It appeared to me while I was going through some pangs of hunger 2 days ago. And I just felt like, yeah, this card is about that, it's about isolation, despair, but it's also about, I just want something I cannot have. I'm limited by it. I yearn for it. And it could be so nourishing for me. It could bring me back up to life, but I have to struggle without it. So this person really wants to fall in love and have a family. They really want to have a long-term committed connection. And we see here the 2 of Swords. But they are perceiving that this connection with you is very much undecided. Like, they feel like you're just leaving things hanging all the time. Like, why don't you commit to them already? What's keeping you away? Let's see, let's find out. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia for days gone by. Are you holding a flag for a person that doesn't exist? Do you like to escape in your fantasies rather than being together with a real flesh and blooded human being? Hands up, because I'm in that club as well. Fantasy sometimes feels safer and more satisfying than a real life connection. But in this case, the 6 of Cups is about retreating back to what you find is safe and comfortable, and not wanting to put in the hard work, the effort, the showing up, being present, investing time, energy, and effort, acknowledging your mistakes, forgiving the other person as well, especially when they are asking for your forgiveness. So it's kind of like you retreated and you live in this beautiful past. You may spend a lot of time at home. You could live with your parents, or you recently moved back in with your parents. You're kind of like, you find it safe and comfortable to be there, when in reality you are being given a lot of willpower to actually push this connection forward. And it's kind of like this person is waiting for you to give them permission. It's like, could you please give me permission to chase you, okay? Because I'm a gentleman and I can't just do it like that. Like, I can't push this connection because it would be weird, or I'll get arrested. Yeah, so this person just wants you to trust them. Trust that things are working out. Trust that this person wants what's best for you. This person could have very beautiful eyes. Maybe this person is wearing some, I don't know, if eyeshadow, or maybe some kohl, like some dark mascara or something. I don't know. There is just something about their eyes. This person may like to frame them in a very tasteful way. One more card, because I don't want to leave you like this. So who's deeply into group 1? Six of Torches, and we had the Six of Pentacles. It's just that I'm quite messy with all my cards spread on the bed. So Six of Cups and Six of Torches. This person wants to give to you, but you're like reluctant to receive because you keep going back to the past. You keep hiding away from them. And they're like, why? Why can't you just be with me? I'm here. I want a connection. I want to get married. I want to have children. Why are you running away? Yeah, so this is this person who's deeply into you. They have good intentions. They have pure intentions. This person is committed. These cards are so nice. And they look like they're communicating to each other, right? Like one counterpart in this connection is like extending their arm. It's like, come and grab it. Come and go out with me. And the other one is like, la 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 la. I'd rather be in my fantasy land. I don't know, reading my books, playing my computer games. Again, I'm not judging at all because I'm 100% on that page as well at this point in my lifetime after so many disappointments. So it seems like the universe is giving you an opportunity. So don't be a fool like I am. Just make a better choice. You could anytime retake contact with this person and it will feel like no time has passed. And if you guys had some sort of an argument or a brawl, this person understood that they did something wrong, and they had this spiritual moment when they realized it was just an argument. Why waste a beautiful relationship just because of an argument? You see this hand holding the rose over here. Spirit is present because my nose started itching on my left side, the feminine side. Yeah, the feminine side just needs to accept this connection, and the masculine side has realized that they made a mistake and that they want your forgiveness. Would you give it to them, group 1? Let me know down in the comments. Click like on this video if you enjoyed it and it resonated, and make sure to subscribe. Include yourself in my family. Thank you so much for listening, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Ciao. Hey group 2, welcome to a pick a card on the topic of who is deeply into you. Let's figure things out. So this is for those of you who are drawn to the Mars stack of post-its. Mars rules the sign of Aries, and this was considered to be the solar vibration of Mars, but in ancient times before Pluto was discovered, Mars was also co-ruler to the sign of Scorpio, and that was considered to be nocturnal Mars. So it could be that this person, maybe an Aries sun or a Scorpio sun. But let's find out with the help of oracle cards more details about them. And then I'm going to pull some cards from the Cosmic Slumber Tarot to see a little bit about the connection that you have with this person. So in terms of this person's character, the Archer, wow, okay, Sagittarius vibes. We see here biding your time, planning ahead. Oh, this person sees you as a big goal, a prize that they need to achieve, a trophy almost. And they're biding their time because they're calculating their steps towards you. They don't want to make any mistakes. They want to come towards you in a very self-assured kind of way. Like, I got a plan, I set it in motion, and you will find it irresistible, and you will concede, and I'll be together with you, and everything will be perfect. This person may have a North Node in Capricorn, yeah? So Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries with a North Node in Capricorn, potentially. This person's feminine side is represented by Lady Sarah. And we see here the keywords are oneness, new earth, divine union, and holy grail. I mean, look how cool is Lady Sarah. This could be a person that was born in the autumn. I really like the combination of colors, this deep green and this burgundy leather skirt. Again, we see a really big cross, much like with group 1. This person could be very religious, and they can't just have a one-night stand with you. This is a person who really enjoys thinking deeply about how you would fit into their life if they are willing to begin a romantic connection with you. So this is a person who already from the moment when they saw you, they were thinking, would she or he look good in the kitchen talking to my mother? You know, like maybe it would freak you out to find that out, but this person is really a planner. And speaking of a planner, oh my goodness, oh, this person is a bit of a control freak, to be honest. We have here the Jade Emperor. I mean, this is the plutocrat. This is the supreme leader, yeah, the one that is touched by the divine and was sent here to earth to organize and administer a whole country. So we have here organization, the principle of organization. This person could work in a profession that has to do with government administration or politics, some sort of high position of responsibility and power in society. This person knows how to plan, how to master every detail so that everything goes according to their big vision, like a domino game, you know. When you click one piece, everything else is set in motion. So we see here a person that's quite earthy, sensual, and their masculine side is very well organized, pragmatic, a little bit controlling, yeah. Now let's see. Oh, we have here Leo, surprising. So it seems like all of the fire signs are making some sort of appearance tonight. We had Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius with the Archer here. This person could be quite good at hunting, or they may have a hobby that is quite old-fashioned, quite vintage. I don't know if you necessarily agree with it. I personally hate the idea that people hunt for pleasure, but that's just me. I mean, feel free to have your own opinions, of course. Leo is the sign of strength, physical strength, first of all, yeah. So Leos are very good looking and charismatic, most of them. And most of them look very healthy and very like powerful in some way, naturally powerful, naturally jovial, optimistic people with a lot of confidence and self-assuredness. And if they are not, if they are wounded Leo, then they tend to be quite weird, aloof people because they live in their Aquarius shadow. Because I had a lot of Leo friends who told me all the time, Lexi, I'm not like a Leo. I'm not confident or like bold and brash. And whenever they had to complete something or whenever they had to go to job interviews, the Leo in them appeared and they would always win stuff, you know. But they didn't see themselves in this way because they were living in their weird Aquarius shadow, in their minds at least. So yeah, this person gets what they want. This person usually achieves, is a winner, is a doer, is a fighter, and a lover, yeah? Leos love to put work to the side and just get down and dirty with you in the bedroom. But again, Leos are very much about, you know, no ding ding without the wedding ring. Yeah, so they like to make the connection official. They like to show you off. They like to have pride. Like, this is my counterpart. These are my children. This is my house. This is my job, you know. And they like to laugh and be very proud about all of these things that they own, right? And they want to do the same with you. This is not let's keep it down low, hush hush, secret love affair behind closed doors and that's it, you know. No, this person has big plans. It's like, I see a chapel. Okay, now we have here, oh my god, so magnificence is one of the ways in which people would describe this person. This person is magnificent, yeah? We have here the bird of paradise and the common mother of pearl. Oh my goodness. It could be that this person is thinking about getting you like a ring with pearls in it, or maybe a pearl necklace. They think that that's a classy way of saying you look beautiful. Here, let me emphasize your beauty. We also have here compassion. Oh, so this person has a big heart. I mean, it would make sense because Leos have big hearts. They're like big kids. That's why they get angry so quickly, because they just cannot process injustice or unfairness or ugliness in people's hearts. They live so much from their own hearts. I also feel like this person may have had some heart problems when they were growing up or recently. Something really, they couldn't process it very well. It could have been something in the family, a death in the family, a relative, a feminine relative, an aunt, a grandmother, or a mother. So just so you know, this person may need a little time of healing, not in a romantic way, but because of their relatives. I think this is why this person is kind of intent on wanting something like organized and planned and carefully assessed, because part of the reason why they want to be in a commitment with you is that they don't want to keep losing the people that they love, which is really sweet. But I think that this person may also need to talk to a professional a little bit so that they don't project grief onto you and end up suffocating you. So with the elder and the large blue, this person could have a large frame. They could be taller than you, or muscular, or more like burly, you know, like they look like they like to eat, yeah? But like in a good way, like not in a way in which they're self-destructive, but in a way in which it looks like I'm enjoying life, you know, like ancient dukes and duchesses in old oil paintings, right? Now we have here regeneration, and we have the sign of Aries again, and the music had a glitch. Okay, interesting. We have tarragon, and we also have here wholeness, the black mulberry, and the Grandmaster number 33 again. In the previous reading, maybe you're here from group 1, we had Grandmaster number 33 with Pachamama. Okay, so mulberry and tarragon. Tarragon is quite sharp. I don't particularly like the taste of it, but it is a sharp herb, quite smelly, quite pungent. And mulberries, again, it's not something for everyone. They can taste quite bittersweet, or sour bitter from time to time, depending of the season when you pick them. I personally really like them. Oh my god, a blackberry cobbler is a dream come true. But I see here with the blackberry representing this idea of wholeness, like this person comes from a good region, comes from a solid family, is religious, is respectful, has good education, you know, it's like an all-around healthy, happy, well-integrated person. And when I said that, I don't know, my neighbor's redecorating at 2 in the morning, and it was just underlining this message, yeah? So a very strong emphasis on a person that is quite healthy, settled, stable, doesn't give me at all vibes that they may be wishy-washy or incompetent or just there to waste your time. This is a partner with potential, yeah? Look at these. All of these cards are just promising. The archer sets a goal and aims to achieve it, shoots an arrow, yeah? Even if it takes a while for this person to commit to you or to propose to you, it will happen. Leo energy as well, like a lot of excitement, yeah? The magnificence of this person, the quiet dignity, the compassion. This person may have recently also regenerated from an injury. Maybe they were sick over the holidays, or they had some sort of sports related injury or travel related injury. And also this adds on in the other scenario where this person is recovering from problems with a relative, right? So a relative that may have passed on. What would this person say to you? They're heartbroken. I feel shattered about the situation. Oh my goodness, what happened? Did you guys argue? It's like this person was really intent on you, and it seems like for some reason you guys are incomunicando, right? Why? That's such a weird change of tone, because it felt so... I felt like the vibe that this person's character is so settled on you, and then all of a sudden, woof. Yeah, it seems like you guys separated, or you pushed this person away, because all of the cards appeared reversed. Like, there is no energy. This could be an ex, or not necessarily an ex. I'm not picking up on the fact that you had a connection with this person. It's more like this person wanted something with you, and you are like, nah. And it actually really affected them very strongly. Like, oh my god, but I wanted to introduce you to my parents, you know, like, where are you going? No, you know, my plans, my order. Maybe you've thought that this person was a little bit intense, a little bit controlling, and that's why. We have here the Four of Cups, so missing an opportunity. This is also the card of a hangover, so maybe there was some issues here with alcohol, like alcohol intervening into the connection, or feeling like you need to drink just to be able to be connected to this person. Or we see here as well the morning. So this was a new beginning. This was a great opportunity. I mean, the Four of Cups next to the morning shows that the divine did offer, you know, an option. Like, here it is. Do you want love? Love. Look, committed love from this person that is a very wholesome individual, yeah? But self-sabotage intervened. I'm not good enough. It feels painful to feel close to somebody. It happened in the past, and the past keeps haunting me, keeps tormenting me. So one of you felt haunted in this connection. One of you did not feel like they are good enough to be in a stable, solid, non-sabotaging connection. But there was true love here. Two of Cups, a partnership on an equal ground. You give as much as you take. This is a person that would have really helped to soothe your loneliness, to make your life a little bit better. We have here the Hierophant, yeah, and we also have here the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like, look at this. I feel like crying. This energy is amazing. It's like the Wheel of Fortune was spinning and all of a sudden it stopped and it said, you group 2, you win the love jackpot. I'm gonna give you somebody that will love you. I'm gonna give you a new beginning in love. But what's going on here? You weren't happy with that. You were like, ugh, I don't like surprises. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna focus on the people I already know and completely disregard this wonderful opportunity that is just handed to me out of the blue by forces unknown and unseen. An opportunity that could have actually made you very happy. So self-sabotage intervened with the situation. My love, there's no judgment here whatsoever. I am completely 100% on the same page. 2024 for me has been a year of so many mistakes. So what I can tell you, let's see, let's pull one more card just to be sure. I don't want to speak just like that, purely on an intuitive basis. I want to see what the tarot says as well. Is there hope? Is there hope? The Moon. Before this connection can move forward, before any connection could move forward, dealing with emotions will be significant. You may need to talk to somebody. You may need to get some counseling help, undertake the talking cure, do some soul searching, shadow work, write in your diary, cry it all out. Because there is a deep pain here at the level of your soul that is holding you back from love. Like there will be many people coming to you with love and you'll push them away. So it will be important to take really good care of your emotions, to not ignore them anymore or try to run away from them, but feel them, no matter how painful they are. Feel them, talk about them, write them, make sense of them. And as you do, you're going to understand better the difference between a good opportunity in love and a bad opportunity. Okay, but nonetheless, you should say yes to opportunities in love because you deserve to be loved and you definitely don't deserve to end up alone. Not that there is anything bad with being alone, but a life lived with another person is richer, you know, easier, healthier in some way. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to find out what your comments down in the description box are going to be. I think I touched a nerve here for a variety of reasons, but I'm going to do the best that I can and read the cards as I see them. And the Moon does talk about deep pent-up emotions, unconscious energies that are sabotaging your love life. So this has been Who's Deeply Into You. I hope this helps. Please give this video a like if you have enjoyed it. It's like bottom shelf psychotherapy, but hey, at least there is some help. And take care of yourself in the meantime, group 2. I cannot wait to see my next one. Bye. Group 3, hello, welcome to a pick a card reading on the topic of who is deeply into you. Let's figure things out. And this is for those of you as well who were drawn to the Black Moon stack of post-its. Yeah. So Black Moon Lilith is usually the name that she is known by in astrology. I assume that this deck represents that. Or it could also be a representation of a void of course moon, which usually happens right before the moon is turning new. It's also known as the balsamic moon. It's a point that nothing grows from. It's a point of complete darkness, but it's right before renewal happens. And speaking of darkness, I have to say that in your reading, I have been feeling very chilly. It's like a cold front came all over me as I was preparing to divinate for you. I even made myself a cup of tea just to get cozy, just to warm up, because I really don't want to get sick. I'm a little bit paranoid about getting sick. So it could be that you left this person out in the cold. This person could come from a cold climate. They could be living in a Nordic country near the Arctic Pole, or they are there for work. Maybe they're visiting relatives and their relatives are from that region of the world, or they were sent there to do research, to investigate, preserve, maintain wildlife, plants, rocks, who knows, yeah? But it just feels like this person feels left out, feels unloved, unwanted, but also they are in an actually colder environment. Like when I'm trying to tap into this person's energy, I get the beginning of frostbite. So yeah, definitely there is, I mean, no, just a thought just crossed my mind. I hope that this person is still alive, you know, like we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, let's not get too morbid. This reading is not meant to be morbid, but I do need to tell you guys what I am picking up on. Okay, so all this being said, third eye. Let's see the cards. Let's see who this person is, and then I'll pull from the tarot deck and I'll show you some details related to the relationship that you have with this person. So we have here the Merchant. Isn't this a gorgeous card? And we see the scales as well, which is an indicative of Libra, and it was 222 when I looked at the recording. That could be your Grandmaster number, the number of union and cooperation. So we see here self-worth and trade. Okay, I'll tell you in a second what I think. The divine feminine energy of this person is represented by white Tara, compassion, peace, healing, and longevity. And the masculine, the divine masculine energy of this person is represented by Ul, the hero, and it's meant to focus. We see here Sagittarius vibes as well. We have here the Moon, Cancer, very sensitive, very sweet. This person also has the following qualities. This is an inspired person, may work with some sort of creative material, may conduct research. We see here lupine and the quoted leaf wing. Yeah, I'm getting a very modest, introverted vibe from this person. Like this person could spend long hours in the nighttime doing their research, crafting what they have to craft. We have here affection. So this person is really a sweetheart, big heart, underneath all that ice. Yeah, this person could look like they have a poker face, like no emotion comes through. You don't know what to expect, and then all of a sudden they surprise you by cracking a really endearing joke, you know, or by remembering something really important from the connection with you. We have here the rose and the Reverdine's blue. The rose, how sweet. It's very classical as well, quite traditional, but we have the yellow rose, which is a sign of friendship. So this could be a person that at the moment, they are deeply into you, but they are a friend. They are somebody you met through work, through your studies, an individual that you think for the time being you're just friends, but to them you already mean more. Yeah. And it's not a friends with benefits situation. This is a person that is really developing feelings for you. Yeah, really their heart beats when they think of you. We also have here wisdom. Yeah, we see the bay leaf. The bay leaf is so important to ward off evil spirits. We have Leo energy as well. Again, Leo energy keeps repeating itself because group 2 had it. And we see the Grandmaster number 22 as well. Yeah, just noticed. So a very strong indicator that this person may have had a tarot reading done just to assess the energy between the two of you. I don't know if they read tarot. It could be their special secret skill. I think that they would be a little bit self-conscious about letting people know that they read tarot. Yeah, this person likes to keep secrets. They don't want to reveal to people who they are completely. They like to maintain distance. You know, the world should be at a distance while they just live their life as they should, as they could. I can't let this card go. Wisdom. This person may feel like they're an old soul as well. I'm getting a vibe of somebody that's very patient, calculated, you know, a person that, for example, when you talk to them, they could just listen like this and sip tea or coffee and just listen and go like, and you think that they're very deep and serious, and then they crack a joke. 555, when I said that, things are about to change between you and this person. We also have here stimulation, and this is the chili and Aries as an energy. Yeah, so the chili is hot, spicy. Yeah. It can make you cry depending on the level of heat. But definitely I'm getting like hidden depths kind of person, a person with many different layers. And I don't know why, but there's like hair in my mouth. This person could have a beard. Yeah, they may have a beard, they may like to stroke it. I'm getting some strong masculine energy, but it's up to you to decide the gender of this person. I'm here to just let you know that this person's energies, masculine and feminine, are quite balanced. They have a very centered and calm feminine vibe, and a very achieving, competitive, ready for action and adventure masculine vibe. But they're also quite sensitive and very well balanced. Yeah, this person could have their south node conjunct the moon, which makes for a very calm person, very hard to irritate or arouse into passion. Yeah, this person may have a moon in Libra as well. Very refined tastes, very sensitive to smell, very artistic and poetic. Yeah, enjoys touching good materials, enjoys good food, enjoys conversations, and needs to have a partner. This person hates to be alone, although they enjoy working alone. So that's an interesting contradiction there. Yeah, it's because they separate between work and life. They like to have clear boundaries. That's okay. That's really healthy and mature. Now, let's see what relationship you had with this person. I'm constantly aware of the fact that this blanket is falling off my back. So let me just, yeah, it's like you want to lock down this connection, but this person was evasive. You wanted to be with them, but they kept shying away. Like they showed interest towards you, but then they walked away. Like they went to Iceland to work there. And you're like, what? I thought we had something. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, you know? But I'm here to let you know that this person wants to be with you. It's just that for some strange reason, it's like they run away from that very thing that they want. Let's see. Yeah, we have the devil. Group 1 had the devil as well. Capricorn. They are feeling bound by something. Especially they feel a little bit married to their work. Maybe this individual has some bills to pay or some additional responsibilities, and they're very focused on work. Work keeps them centered, gives them meaning. We also have here the Queen of Torches. So this is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So a very strong, charismatic energy that is not expressed in a violent way, but it's in a very subtle way. Almost to the point where this person can become like a cat in this connection, you see? So they kind of like come towards you when they feel like it, and then they back away when you want to get closer, but then they come towards you anyway. And they can be quite, yeah, they can be quite annoying. Oh no, I was in a relationship like this recently, and it was heartbreaking. I could see the heartbreak from a mile, and I decided to back away because this person was sugar one moment and the next moment running away from this connection. Then we have the Temperance card, which is the energy either of Sagittarius or Aquarius. To me, the Temperance card represents Sagittarius, but some people see in it the angel of Aquarius. The Temperance card is about, again, maintaining things very balanced, not rushing into things. This person has a very passionate nature, but they were educated from an early age to control it. And that's why they're kind of like a deep thinker. They come across as a very controlled individual, because in reality, they are not. Their nature print, or who they are at their core, is they're a little bit wild and rough and kind of like, yeah, they're very passionate and sexual, but it could be that they were raised in a culture that emphasizes very strong boundaries, physical boundaries, especially, you know, maybe they're British, maybe they're, I don't know, Swedish, Norwegian, Danish, German, something of that nature, you know. It's like they're very proper in a way, but at the same time, far too repressed, you know. We also see here, not to insult anybody out there, but, you know, like comparing Nordic people to Latin people, for example. There's a big difference there in how they express emotions. It's kind of like a cliche, right? So we have here the Empress, Taurus energy, Taurus and Sagittarius. Yeah, it could be that this is the problem. This person may have like an Earth ascendant. We also had Capricorn here. Yeah, exactly. An Earth ascendant, but inside they have all this fire. Yeah, so they look very prim and proper and organized and obsessed with work and very considerate, good listeners, but actually inside they're like a little bit wild and rowdy, and they want to pick a fight, you know, and they want to go hunting, and they want to travel the world and have adventures and make passionate love to you up against the wall or something of that nature. Okay, the relationship to you. I also feel like if you are in the spiritual community, if you're reading tarot or doing astrology, this person may have been your client. Yeah, the merchant. There may have been a transactional energy between the two of you. So it could be that this person paid you for your services, yeah, and developed a crush on you, following from the professional way in which you handled them. It just seems like there was this instant bond that was created between the two of you. This person finds you incredibly hot. You need to know that. Yeah, it seems like there was some sort of a spiritual touch. Maybe not Ul, but the moon and white Tara. There was a spiritual way in which you guys drifted towards each other. You may have met at an art gallery opening or some sort of situation in which you had to... There was intuition, there was color, there was magic, there was fantasy, you know. It could have been even a film opening or a book reading or something of that nature. What can you expect in this connection? Well, I'm here to let you know that a comeback is your way. We are going to be having a Venus retrograde in the year in which I'm publishing this reading, 2 months before the Venus retrograde happens. So be forewarned. Venus retrogrades tend to bring back ex-lovers, ex-crushes. It's going to be superimposed on a Mercury retrograde. So somebody from the deep, deep past, it could be even somebody from a past life, will return and will want to pick up things with you where they left off. Yeah, so I feel like this person may want to surprise you out of the blue when you least expect it. This person may knock on your door, you know, or may be ready to commit after they kept you in this weird yo-yo kind of relationship. You know, one moment I'm here, the next moment I'm gone. One moment I'm all over you, the next moment I'm talking to somebody else. Yeah, I can understand your frustration. I can understand the problem with lack of feeling safe, lack of feeling warmed up by this person. But I'm feeling much warmer at the end of this reading, so I hope that you are too. Thank you for listening. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. It really helps me out. Comment below. Let me know your situation, if this resonated in any way. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. And warm up, my love, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Ciao. Hey group 4, what's up? Welcome to a pick a card reading on the topic of who's deeply into you. I love your energy, by the way. This is the card that you are drawn towards with the bent corner, the Pluto card. So I do need to say that right in between your reading and group 3's, I kind of brushed off a little bit. I had some delicious tea that warmed me up, and I put some cream on my hands that smells very good. So a lot of like sensual pleasures, you know, that really put me in a temporary good mood. So I do feel that this person is somebody who's very optimistic, very jovial, larger than life. But they may also be a Scorpio or a Plutonic. So that means that they have Pluto on the ascendant in the first house, Pluto conjunct their moon, their Venus, their ascendant, their sun. Okay, let me show you first of all through the oracle cards more details about this person, and then I'll be pulling from this Cosmic Slumber Tarot and try to see who this person is to you. What is your relationship with this person, to give you as many clues as possible. So we have here the painter, an artist, okay, and we see here productivity and creation. They don't necessarily have to be a painter. This could be a way of describing a graphic designer, a cartoonist, somebody that works with a newspaper. This is an individual that really, really enjoys expressing themselves. We see a lot of gold and a lot of red, a very emotionally stable and grounded individual. And I think it's because they're able to process their strong and intense feelings through their creative outlet. Now, this person's feminine side is represented by the Shila Nagig. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have here gateway, opening, and legacy. So this person is very much into the female form. They adore it. They worship it. This person could come across a little bit as a player or as a Casanova, but it's just that they're deeply dedicated to anything feminine, anything. I think that even their mother was this person who dressed like a superstar, you know, even if she was only cooking a meal in the household, she looked like a princess. And this person kind of idealizes femininity. We also see here this person's masculine side is represented by the Egyptian god Thoth, the god of wisdom, the scribe to the gods. So this person could also be earning a living by reading, writing, creating, I'm hearing writing scripts, creating set designs. This person could be a note taker or may enjoy keeping track of things. Like they like to keep diaries, they're obsessed with details. They're a great communicator, but mostly like a silent communicator. Like instead of just yapping all day long, this person likes to write all sorts of random things in notebooks. They may have written you a letter as well. Or an email, you know. We also have here the Sun, Leo energy. My goodness, I think Leo energy is haunting this reading because it appeared almost in every pile in a variety of different ways from different tarot decks and oracle decks. The Sun, I mean, this person is really attractive, really, really attractive. They could be somebody that is known locally. Some of you came here fantasizing about a celebrity and you're wondering whether this celebrity is thinking of you. Well, through the law of reciprocity, if you're thinking about somebody, chances are that they're thinking about you too. Even if you haven't met on the astral plane, you can get in touch with them. I'm seeing here an individual that exudes a lot of light, a light worker, a person who is very set on doing good, leaving a legacy behind in this world. A person that wants to influence the world in some way. They have big dreams, they're quite ambitious, and they're using all of their talents to impress people when they are conquering them, when they want to be romantic with them. We also have here attraction, Libra. So this person is very attractive and also very attracted to you. But they're kind of having to tone down the level of attraction that they have for you because they don't want to scare you. Because the pansy is kind of like a ground-dwelling small plant, very delicate. So they're trying to come across as charming and polite, and, you know, they don't want to scare you. We see here with the transition, this great big cauliflower. This is also the glyph of Cancer and the Grandmaster number 11. So I think that you haven't had much contact with this person, to be honest. I think that this person has noticed you from afar. There has been an exchange of glimpses, you know, like you smiled at each other, or there was some sort of innuendo, like, you know, something like that. It was very poorly acted. But I see very strongly here that you are attracted to this person, they're attracted to you, but there wasn't an actual relationship. I mean, I'm curious to see what the tarot has to say. I also see here that this person is thoughtful. They may leave very sweet personal notes. They could give you gifts, or they may have tried to give you gifts. Maybe this person gave you an autograph as well. I had a friend who showed her love for everyone in her life, not only her lover and her partner, but she used to leave me like notes just to make sure that I'm safe and okay. Like if she went out of the house and I wasn't there, she would leave me a note like, I went to buy milk, you know, smiley faces or something like that, or I really love your makeup today, you know, and it was so strange because we had phones, we could communicate through phones, but she liked creating those notes for me and put post-its all over the place where we both lived for a while. So yeah, she was a Virgo as well. So there is a very strong, maybe earthy energy, like this person likes to appeal to old-fashioned things. like writing with a felt tip pen instead of actually sending you a text message, or wearing a fancy hat from the 1920s, even though those are out of style for a very long period of time. This person can be a little bit debonair. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. We have here the truth. So this person is very honest, very open, very honest. Could be a little bit on the blunt side sometimes. I think that they have very strong political opinions and they are not afraid to voice them. This person is educated, cultured. Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's, In Cold Blood, Truman Capote. Yes. Okay, I was trying to remember the name of the American writer. Truman Capote could be one of their favorite writers. Yeah. Truman Capote was a sun in Libra. What would this person say to you? They would say, ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Oh. I'm just realizing right now, I don't think I gave group 3 one of these message cards. Yeah. And anyway, I'll see if I can edit that quickly into the video. But yeah, this person, you know, like much like I forgot about that, this person could also help other people remember things. They could be a psychotherapist. They may have a handlebar mustache and really funky glasses. They really stand out. They are unique. And I can't stop playing with my hair for some reason. They could have some crazy looking hair or a really fascinating haircut. This person may like to play or to put their fingers through your hair. Although, as I felt, there hasn't been that much contact between you two. But there's just something here about hair and touching hair to feel calm. You know, maybe when they speak, they lean into you and they touch their hair, they play with hair. It's a self-soothing mechanism that a lot of people do to relax and calm down their social anxiety, especially if they're not smoking or drinking. So, ego here. I left my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, this is really, there is something that was said and was misunderstood and it triggered them and they preferred to not tell you and just back away, which a lot of people do nowadays. It's a very toxic way of having relationships because we all should learn to be a bit more braver and just speak what we think. But I think that in this case, this person preferred lack of conflict and peacefulness rather than confrontation and clearing the air with you, which left things somewhere nebulously up in the air. This person really, really likes you. They like your shape. There's something very beautiful about your physical features. You have very unique physical features. Yeah, please don't change them. That's what I'm hearing. The person would not like you to change your physical features. A very strong vibration of an individual who yeah, I think that they really like your hair. Your hair, the earrings you're wearing or jewelry that you're wearing. But there has been here a misunderstanding. And indeed, I mean, there is a feeling of superiority, especially with this person's masculine and feminine energy. Almost like this person feels that they are above a lot of people. Maybe they are so intelligent that they find it difficult to make friends and to talk to a lot of people because not everybody is at the same level of understanding that they are. But yeah, it does come across as a little bit haughty. And maybe you call this person out and that's why there is this distance, there is this frost. Okay, so all this being said, let's pull some cards. Yeah, this person is trying to read text messages or exchanges that you guys had to try to understand what's going on because I'm collecting the cards. The cards were spread all over the bed and I'm collecting them. So it's almost like this person is trying to put pieces together and understand the puzzle of this connection. Let me just come closer. Yeah, readjustments are necessary. I'm going to drink some tea as well. Sorry, I've been talking for the last 2 hours. Yes, and my throat needed cleansing. There will be readjustments, there will be improvements. This person is going to show up in a different way. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. So all these energies that I've been picking up on are helpful, nourishing to the reading. This person could speak a very different language than you, Why can't I speak all of a sudden? Tongue-tied, feeling like you have like fruits in your throat, like you can't speak. getting a sense that this person could speak Swedish or a language that is hard to just quickly pick up on, although many languages are like that, but I don't know why. Okay, I got 4 cards. I'm gonna stop there. There is such a sense of self-consciousness. My God, it's painful. Like, this person wants everything to be perfect. They want to look perfect. They want to say the right thing, and they prefer not to say anything than to say something different. Like, this person just needs to get over themselves, honestly, because they're like blocking themselves. This person may have a South Node in Virgo, North Node in Pisces, and they're obsessed with being Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect, and they're just putting obstacles on the path towards being in love with somebody and just going with the flow already. Just let go, let loose, dude. That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Yeah, we have Prince of Torches. So this is the equivalent of the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius vibe. We have the King of Pentacles. So again, we have this earth and fire contradiction. Although earth supports fire and fire warms up the earth, they can tend to butt heads from time to time because one wants things very fast and the other one is like very slow and very careful. So again, this could be an individual that has some earth in their chart, some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, and then maybe a fiery moon, moon in Aries, moon in Leo, moon in Sagittarius. Most likely Taurus and Sagittarius vibes. And I'm saying Taurus because it's confirmed by the Empress here. And we also have the Six of Pentacles, a very generous person, very loving, very giving, but like not in a passionate way, but in a very careful, considerate way, like almost like a parent would be with you. But at the same time, we have the Six of Pentacles there. No, I can't. I'm not reading this card. We got the Devil again. It's like we're getting the same kind of cards. This is weird. Why are the readings so connected? Are you guys watching the whole clip? I thank you if you are. I'm happy that you're sticking around. Yeah, okay, finally. You see, I called out the energy and it gave me different cards. We have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, baby. So this person is standing in the way of their happiness with you. They could have a professional boundary. This may be your therapist, your doctor, your lawyer, your accountant, your boss. And that's why they don't want to proceed forward with this connection, because it's like, my reputation is at stake. I cannot get into a lawsuit right now, you know. But they did feel a lot of fire, a lot of passion towards you, and they continue to feel that, but it's under wraps. It's controlled. It's kept there burning steadily. What would it take to get it to unleash itself? Again, I'm getting the same kind of cards. It makes me doubt whether I can read tarot or shuffle it properly. It could be that this person is wondering, can I do my occupation? Can I continue to work in this field if I engage in a connection with group 4? There's a lot at stake here. The Eight of Torches, taking initiative. You can make the first move and you can just jump into it head first with a lot of passion and a lot of vigor. You will completely take this person in surprise, but they will be compliant to whatever you say and you want to do. Because they have too many hang-ups. They're thinking too much about perfect scenarios and what will happen, what won't happen. But they are a person that wants to give to you. Yeah, so if you jump into this connection, and I think that by now you know who this person is, if you jump into this connection, then it's going to pay off big time. Yeah. I'm mindful of the time. I don't want to make this reading too long. Good luck. Let me know down in the comments what is your situation. And please remember to hit the subscribe button and the like button as well. It really helps me out. It started raining outside. I can hear the taps on my windowsill. So please don't be sad, okay? Please don't be sad. I'm gonna give you a great big hug. You can do this. You've got what it takes. There's no shame in being the person that initiates a romantic connection. Life is hard as it is. Just go out there and grab what you can, okay? That's gonna be the Saturn and Aries survival mentality. Just grab it, okay? Just take it. Don't ask permission from anyone. Okay, take care and don't get arrested, okay? Good. See you in my next one. Ciao.